Welcome to Touching the Edge. Welcome to Having Coffee with Drake. I'm so delighted to see you here today. Thank you for joining. Please invite others to join us as well for coffee. Now, I just want to ask whatever comes to me, as I would in any coffee date, whatever kind of comes to me in the flow of the moment. And what comes to me right now is I just watched the movie 12 Angry Men. It was I think it came out like 57 or 58. It's with, not Peter Fonda, but what is his name? Henry Fonda. Henry Fonda was the lead, but it's this story of this court case and in this the background of these jurors kind of arguing around it, and really how gradually they have one perception and gradually they change it to another. And it makes me wonder, what do you think about that? Do you think that you would be able to let go of something that you really, really believed if you found evidence that was to the contrary? I think that's really important, don't you? Don't you think it's important that we be the type of people that are open enough and really receive information that allows us to change even strong convictions? To me, it's something that I aspire to. I'm not saying I necessarily am that, but I do think that we should all aspire to that, to be willing to take a look at new evidence and look at how maybe our sort of biased presentation to the situation maybe is affecting our approach. That point where it seems like so many people are experiencing, what is that phrase, cognitive dissonance, where no matter what they see, they always believe they're right. And so anyway, I'm interested in that. I'm interested in finding ways to admit when I might be wrong, to allow myself to continue to evolve. I don't have to have the same views I had once before. I think it was Muhammad Ali who said something to the effect that if you believe the same, I can't remember what age he was, maybe 40, and he said if he believed the same now as he did when he was, say, approximately 40, whatever, that would mean that he hadn't grown. And so I'm determined to keep growing. Anyway, how about you? What's on your mind? What do you find really powerful? Let us know what movies that you really like. What movies do you like? And by the way, let's make this a mission. Let us know what movies that you like, and I want to suggest really picking, like, say, a tearjerker movies that you maybe like when you were in your teenage years. I know some people really like that movie. What was it called? The Never-Ending Story. But there was a really sad moment in that movie. Or I remember when I was a kid, I was like 14, and the movie Terms of Endearment came out, and it was really funny, but there was a really sad sort of storyline in it, and I wouldn't have admitted to anyone, but I cried when I watched that movie. So what movies did you like, and why? And what about a movie that maybe is a tearjerker? Why do you like it? So I want to encourage you also to realize that if you took those movies too literally, you wouldn't enjoy them. So just as we want to enjoy these movies and learn from movies, we also want to take a step back and observe our life as though it were a form of entertainment, a form of artistic performance. And really recognize that it's not just that we're in our life, we're also observing our life. And to enjoy your life, you have to have an unconditional relationship with it. You have to love your life in order to enjoy it. Anyway, let us know what you would like to talk about. Let us know what you would like to touch base on. I'm interested. Let's ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. Let's have coffee. I'm going to bring my hands together and I bow to you. Thank you so much for your time. It's a great pleasure. Namaste, my friend.